Who gon' get it done, King Yamps? Who gon' get it done, King? Who gon' get it done, King Yamps? Who gon' get it done, King? It's a Yampathon, Yamps. A Yampathon, Yamps. It's a Yampathon, Yamps. Yampathon, Yamps. It's a Yampathon, Yamps. A Yampathon, Yamps. It's a Yampathon, Yamps.
What up, dog? It's your boy, Billiam. Hey, bro, this AI is getting out of control. All right? Y'all making videos of me, pictures of me. Just don't make nothing freaky. So one day, this individual comes in the dorm. Now, the second he walks in the dorm, you can immediately identify the lifestyle he's living based off of the high level of switching and twitching. He was the only one that came for the new intake to our dorm. It was about 5 or 6 people out there that the CERT team was walking up with. And he was the only one that came into our dorm. He walked straight up the steps, started coming this way. I'm standing at the end down here by King Yamps' room, but I'm just leaning on the rail like this. I look up at him. He don't look familiar. And then he walked straight past me. He passed King Yamps' room. He stopped right there. So he passed King Yamps' room. He go to that room right there. He drop all his stuff. He started knocking on the door. Dude who was in the room opened the door. That's King Yamps' little partner. So immediately, soon he opened the door, he started spazzing. Man, hell no. You ain't coming in here. Ain't no nigga coming in here with me, man. No, man, buddy, you got me. No, you better go find you another room or something, man. Boy, stop. You ain't coming in this room. Man, yo ass tripping, folks. You not coming in here with me. So, bro go to walking off, knocking on all the doors, trying to see who got an open room. This was the only open room. King Yamps come out the room, shirt off, like he slim and trim. He come over there, Bill, fuck going on? I'm like, those little folks right there. So he knocked the door, opened the door. He like, who shit this is? What going on? So he was like, man, they trying to put this nigga in my room, man. Woo. All this. So, you know, other people go to coming out the room and stuff. So when the other little dude that King Yamps had working with him came out the room and he saw Buddy made his way downstairs, he looked at him. He was like, Star. So the dude looked up. He was like, man, come here, bro. So he turned to King Yamps immediately. He was like, hey, bro, listen, I'm about to tell you something. He said, that F-man down right there, fire with the food. I mean, fire. And little bro, bag got the paint scraped off it too, pointing to the room that he was supposed to be moving in. He said, bro, when I say fire, I mean drop dead fire. I was at another camp with that man for about 2 years, bro. He was like, man, that man used to cook for the whole camp, bro. Like, nigga, the staff used to ask him to cook sometime, bro. So King Yamps was like, bitch, you lying. He was like, man, I swear to God, as long as you get that nigga some shit from the kitchen. So he came up there. Dude came walking up there. So King Yamps was like, what's up, bro? You be cooking? So dude was like, yeah. He was like, what's your name? Cause I ain't finna be calling no goddamn Star. So dude said whatever. So King Yamps was like, I'm gonna call you S, like S. So he like, all right, cool. He immediately looks to little bro. He said, man, he moving in here, G. Let him get his shit and go in there. You good? Go in there. So he moved in the room. So he come back out. So while he getting his stuff together, King Yamps standing at the door just asking about all the shit he could cook, all this, all that. So dude telling him, you know, basically damn near anything, you know what I'm saying? So they sitting there talking. King Yamps, it got quiet. They stopped talking. I'm still on the rail. King Yamps gonna say, I bet you can't do nothing with that liquid gold. So dude was like, He was like, that liquid gold. He was like, what is that? And he was like, queso sauce. And dude was like, oh, I make a mean-ass cheeseburger with some queso sauce. I'll make a fool-ass cheeseburger. Then I got a pasta I could do with a tad bit of that shit, man. It go crazy. So, man, King Yamps go over there, go to rubbing his stomach and all kind of shit. Talking about something he about to have the kitchen, man. Do this, do that, do that. Bro, I'll probably say later that night, King Yamps was back and forth to that door and back and forth in the room. I know he was on the phone probably tapping in with the kitchen man. When they did that last phase later that night, kitchen man came in the dorm. He went straight to King Yamps' room. I was coming out of my room when I saw him going in King Yamps' room. He was in King Yamps' room about 30 seconds. King Yamps bust out the room. C-Bill. So I go down there. I'm like, what's up? So King Yamps, he laughing and shit as I'm walking up to the room, just jiggling the way to my. So I walk up to the room. I'm like, what's up? He was like, man, double down on them fuck niggas. And I walked in the room, bro. It's a big ass thing of lettuce on his bed. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably 6 of the hamburger patties. He had a half of an onion tied up. He had a tomato chopped up. He just had all kind of little stuff, a loaf of bread. He had mayonnaise. He had 2 sticks of butter, all kind of stuff from the kitchen. So he like, man, double down on that fuck nigga. Man, that nigga about to cook, man. Man, if that nigga can't cook, his ass going on a dough. I started laughing. I'm like, yo, ass a fool. So tell me go get, bro. So I go knock on the door. He was sitting up writing something down. I tell him King Yamps want him. He come down there. I left the door wide open, so when he walk in the room, he see everything laid out on the bed. So King Yamps was like, you could do something with this? He was like, hell yeah, that's easy, bro. That's real easy. And then King Yamps was like, all right, take it. Go get started. He was like, shit, I need a lot of rolls of tissue because that's how they, set the roll of tissue on fire. That's how they make the bunk hot. King Yamps go buy some tissue. You give a nigga a soup, they give you a whole roll of tissue, all that type of shit. So King Yamps bought about 3, 4 of them. Gave it to bruh. That nigga went in there cooking. Bro, the dorm started smelling so good, bro. I mean, it was smelling fire, bro. I'm talking about it real life smelled like you was at a real little food spot, bro. Like where they got a grill going. You done been to a food truck or some shit or, a little hibachi place, bro. I'm talking about it really smelled like something real official going on in there. You know what I'm saying? So King Yamps keep walking up to the door every 10 seconds. That shit ain't done yet. Bro, that shit ain't done yet. So he like, nah, Yamps, just chill, bro. It's gonna be done in a minute. King Yamps come over there, man. I'm hungry. Fuck, man. I don't know what these niggas keep holding up at this door for, but ain't nothing going on, Hell no, cause I need shit, man. What you trying to get up out of that bill? I was like, shit, I just told him get me a cheeseburger, bro. He was like, you ain't trying to double down with a double? I said, hell nah, bro. It wasn't like 6, 7 patties. If I get a double, it ain't gonna really be a lot of space for everybody else. He's like, man, fuck these niggas, man. So I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna get one. He was like, shit, I'm gonna triple down on that fuck nigga, man. I'm tripling down. I said, bro, if you get 3, I get 1, you ain't had but 6 patties, and you trying to get doubles, that nigga ain't even gonna have nothing to eat his damn self. King Yamps was like, man, this wasn't for him to eat, no way. This was a test run for me to see if he knew what he was doing while he rubbing his stomach. I was like, that's some bullshit, bro. So King Yamps like, nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. While you see dude making the plate, you know what I'm saying? Well, not the plate, but he putting it in the nigga bowl, and then he got a piece of the saran wrap that come from the pack outs. While he's sitting there making them up, it's like 2 dudes that come from downstairs walking up this way, and they kind of looking towards this way. They got towels on their neck. They got hats on their head. They got their boots on tight. Well, one of them got on boots tied tight. The other one got on shoes tied tight. They kind of walking this way. So, immediately I hit King Yamps. Like, look at this shit. I go to clutching this shit. So King Yamps stand. We back up, like, kind of put our back against the wall. King Yamps like, fuck wrong with these bitch ass niggas. They civilian dudes, but they known for, you feel me, handling business. So they come walking down here. So when they come walking down, they're like, see Bill, Yamps, what going on? So I'm like, what's up, folks? I'm clutching. I'm like, why the hell y'all boys walking up here looking like that? So he was like, man, shit. Nigga got the goddamn slide the fuck, man. So King Yamps was like, what you mean? He was like, the lame man nigga call himself Star. So I was like, slide him for what? He was like, man, shit, that's how he got in this dorm. He got there and did some lame shit in another dorm. You feel me? And them niggas told us when we went out to chow, slide that nigga, pull that nigga out. Shit, they'll pay a nigga 2 grams of cream, so we finna get it. I said, they ain't say what he did, though. He was like, hell nah, but that food smelling good as hell, man. We were gonna wait till that nigga get done cooking, go hit his ass up, take the food, and then slide. So King Yamps and me was like, man, hell nah, man. Ain't nobody touching that man. That man in there cooking, that man finna be a personal chef, man. Ain't nobody finna fuck with that man. Leave that man alone, man. Them niggas ain't say what he did in another dog. So bro was like, hell nah. He was like, but Yamps, bro, you can't really do that, bro. So King Yamps was like, why the fuck I can't? He was like, I'm just saying, bro, like, if you taking up for a punk trying to say we can't slide him, we can't pop him, you know how that shit gonna look to the rest of the compound, bro. That shit gonna look kind of gay, bro. You know that King Yamps was like, fuck, nigga, food ain't gay. Food ain't gay, nigga. So, nigga trying to go back and forth arguing with Yamps. I'm trying to just tell them to chill, back up, you know what I'm saying? Just let bro calm down or whatever. Man, next thing you know, King Yamps done start yelling. This shit done turned to a loud, heated situation. King Yamps done start yelling, and now he talking crazy. Fuck, nigga. Do it then, bitch ass nigga. Do something to him. I'm doubling down on both of y'all pussy ass nigga. Nigga, I'm giving way more than a gram or two for y'all bitch ass nigga. Y'all go fucking with my personal chef. I'ma put y'all niggas dick in the dirt. Play with me. So when King Yamps go to saying that, both of them walk off. They go back the way they came. Everybody started coming out. Even bro who was cooking came out. He had two of the things in his hand. He came out looking crazy. Got the towel and shit wrapped around his nose because, you know, when they be cooking, all that smoke coming off that grill. So he came over there. He was like, everything all right? King Yamps was like, hell yeah. So King Yamps hurry up and grabbed it out of his hand and bit it right there in his face before bro could even walk away. When he bit it, bro, his eyes, like he did it with his, oh my God, Bill, oh my God, Bill. So I looked up at him, I'm like, bro, this stupid ass nigga. So I bit it. But that bitch was delicious, bro. This the one with the grave on that bit. I'm talking about it was delicious, bro. And dude started laughing and walked off and went back in the room. When I go head on about my business, I was in my room probably 20, 30 minutes. When I was coming out, I see these two old school blood dudes leaving out King Yamps' room. And they was a little shot out, you know what I'm saying? Then King Yamps came out the room smiling. So I go walking down there, I'm like, what the hell going on? He like, just had to get the double down ready for these bitch ass niggas. These fuck niggas got life fucked up. I heard a bitch ass nigga say tomorrow that they gonna slide star, but that shit ain't gonna happen, cause that fuck nigga finna make a motherfucking breakfast egg and cheese croissant sandwich with some fried potatoes in the morning, and ain't nobody finna get that fuck nigga up out of here. Hell no, I double down to get them bitch ass niggas up out of here. And then one of the little dudes that came up earlier came up and walked like halfway up the steps and had both his hands on the rail, like one on this rail, one on this rail. And he was like, hey, Nick. And King Yamps looked down and he was like, what's up? And then he was like, bruh, we got to do it like this. We can't do it the easy way. You gonna make us do it the hard way? And King Yamps was like, fuck nigga. You cross this line right here. You officially in Yampville. Fuck nigga. And we don't allow trespassers around this bitch, nigga. You come to Yampville fucking around, I'ma double down on your bitch ass. And little bro came walking up the steps anyway. Then he was like, he looked over the rail, he was like, hey yo, whatever he said. And the other dude that was with him earlier, he came up steps, had his tie around his neck. And them niggas came walking down here like towards where we at. You got to watch part 2 to see what happened next.